Did you know that last year, 71% of all medium to complex process improvement projects failed? Only 29% were seen as a success. The rest failed to meet cost, performance, or delivery requirements, or were canceled or delivered but never used. In the next few minutes, we'll learn the reasons why these process improvement projects failed and 6 things you can do to make every one of your projects successful. Why did they fail? Well, 4 pieces of information are required for understanding, but sadly were not considered together. Processes are complex and can't be described by just flowcharts or spreadsheets. So what's actually needed? A flowchart is the starting point to describe a complex process. It's the diagram that depicts the steps and decisions that each entity follows through the process. The 4 elements are arrivals, or how and when entitles start in the system. Timing. How long it takes to process each type of entity at each step. Most of the time, this timing is variable and can even be different for each type of entity. Resources. The people and equipment used to process an entity. Cost and when the resources are available. Flow. The diagram that depicts the steps and decisions that each entity follows through the process. Without any of these 4 elements of a process, it is difficult to predict what will happen when a change is made. Traditional process improvement methods can't use all 4 types of information. To make things worse, each of the 4 types of information affects the others. Each of these 4 elements depends on the others. They all interrelate, but our traditional methods of analysis don't. The result of traditional analysis is that we have no clear way to evaluate what is going to happen if we change one of the interrelated items. So they guess, and we've all seen how well that works out. Process model ties the 4 main elements of information into a unified model. The model can be run on a computer and behaves like the real system. What if you could actually use all of the information provided for a process and make it perform in the computer the way it does in real life? What if you could see the real cause of problems, delays, and bottlenecks? What if you could make a change and see the real effects of that change on the overall process? What if you could make changes and see the results in minutes by only using your laptop? Well, wonder no longer, because you can with Process Model. How we manage all the information is very complex, but the information you need to enter is very simple. You can do it yourself. It is so simple that we want to give you a free copy of the software to evaluate. You can see how the models represent real-world behavior and how easy they are to put together. Get a copy to evaluate today by clicking on the Process Model box to the right of this video. Don't wait, because this evaluation software won't be available for long. Some of the best companies in the world do this type of analysis. Single decisions worth over $1 billion have been made with this software. Corporate giants like GE, Accenture, Kaiser Permanente, and Lockheed Martin make critical decisions with Process Model. Army, Navy, Air Force, the Social Security Administration, thousands more use Process Model to improve processes. Six things you can do today to be successful in your process improvement projects. Would you like your process changes to be effective, efficient, and frustration-free? One, find a tool that provides an easy-to-use, fast process design capability and ties the 4 main types of information together. 2, identify a method of turning raw data into the 4 types of information needed. 3, obtain the capability to automatically search for the best process solutions. 4, use the work of people from similar projects by using pre-built sections of process. 5, utilize a common repository so that process improvement work can be accessible to the rest of your company, creating an integrated solution. 6, don't waste time by trying to do this work alone. Learn from the experience of others through online instructor-led training. Process Model provides these 6 elements for your success. And if you act quickly, you can get an evaluation version for your company. But you have to hurry, because these evaluation versions won't be available for long, and we will revert to a time-limited demo. Click on the Process Model box to the right of this video to obtain your copy now.